So if you've seen my last video, I was more into skincare for most of 2020, but it seems that now that 2021 is here, I am really into makeup and I'm spending way too much, so I might as well show some of it to you, specifically my new Duochrome collection. So I've been watching a lot of Instagrammers and YouTubers who are really into the indie makeup scene, and they really are into like all the duochromes, and it got me hooked basically. So I've been doing a little research. I've been browsing the Logical Harmony approved list, and I saw that there were a few brands that do carry single eyeshadows that are considered duochromes. I thought I'd do a little swatchy adventure with you because I have not swatched most of these. I've only tried 2 of the shadows, and I am wearing one of them on my eyes right now, and it's just so sparkly and shimmery and reflective and bright. And okay, I just want to get to these swatches because I think these are gonna blow your mind, they're gonna blow my mind, we're all gonna be so excited. Let's just do it. Okay, bye. So hello from me and my dry hands. These are librarian hands, that's why they're so dry. But these are the duochromes that I have so far. 3 of them are from Lethal Cosmetics. These 3 are from Nabla Cosmetics. These 3 big pans. These are from KLARITY Kosmetics. I will explain this one in a bit. And then I have one from Johnny Concert. I think for this swatch video, I'm going to put a little bit of this e.l.f. glitter primer. I'm going to slather some of this onto my arm. So these 3 on top, they come in like a square pan. A little bit about Lethal Cosmetics. Actually, they are 100% vegan, in case you're interested in only using vegan products. And something interesting I found is that their mica is sourced from child labor-free sources, and the only thing is that their products are made a bit far from where I am. I live in the United States. Their products are actually made in Berlin. But let's get to swatching. So the first one I'm going to show you is this one here. Let me see if I can pick it up without destroying anything. So this here is Arcade. On Lethal Cosmetics, it's $7 full price. It's described as a light peach gold duochrome with green reflections and a glittery metallic finish. That's really pretty. Here. So this is Arcade from Lethal Cosmetics. That's pretty. And this is Synth, also $7. It's described as a lavender teal duochrome with blue reflections and a glittery metallic finish. In fact, I think all 3 of my Lethal Cosmetics, it's a glittery metallic finish on them. Before I go on with the swatch for Synth, I actually want to swatch 2 at the same time, so I'm going to move on to Stargaze. So Stargaze, also $7. It's described as a slate gray blue duochrome with violet reflections and a glittery metallic finish. So let's go in with Synth and Stargaze. Okay, ooh, that's really pretty. So I will say so far that these are kind of flaky, but I think that's really what gives it that nice like sparkly effect to it. So these 3 at the bottom are from Nabla Cosmetics. This brand is not completely vegan, so you have to watch out for some of their products because some of the products do contain beeswax, and most of their products are actually made in Italy, although I did see that they mentioned some stuff is made in Korea, some stuff is made in Germany, but these eyeshadows were made in Italy. So the first one I'm going to go into, actually before we go into the eyeshadow, I just want to mention I did take advantage of the sale because they were having a little discount on their Vicious mascara. So I'm gonna hold on to this until my current mascara is, you know, kaput. Okay, let's talk about the three shadows. So the first one I'm going to show you is Alchemy. So compared to Lethal Cosmetics, they are a bit more pricey. So this one, for example, Alchemy, in United States dollars, it's around $11.92. But it's really pretty. It's described as having a, hold on, I just want to make sure this is Alchemy. Yes, this is Alchemy. It has a name on the back. It's described as a burnt peach duochrome with fuchsia and teal reflex, celestial. Next we have is Absinthe. So Absinthe is around $7.83. It's described as a terracotta with strawberry, teal, and pale aqua green reflex. It's supposed to be bright. I don't know, to me in the pan it looks less bright than Alchemy, but we'll see. And then this one, I don't know, I really wanted to try this one, but it might not be that impressive compared to the other two, but this is Unrestricted. It's about $7.83. So this is a plum burgundy duochrome with a strong golden sheen. It's considered bright. Okay, so let's do the swatches. So I have not touched any of my Nabla Cosmetic shadows yet, so this is going to be, ooh. See, you can see why Alchemy is really popular. That's really pretty. Even Absinthe is really pretty too. You can see that Unrestricted kind of has that gold reflect, but it's not that strong as compared to these. But let's do the swatches. Ooh, that's nice. A little dusty. Ooh, that's a nice dark one. And then this one is Unrestricted. Was that out of view? Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, you can see some of that gold reflect coming through on Unrestricted, which is this brown one right here. But aren't these pretty? Alchemy and Absinthe. Like, a lot of people like those too. That's really pretty. You can see how different they are. Like, I thought maybe Alchemy and Synth from Lethal Cosmetics might be too similar, but they are kind of different. You can see maybe it's a different base color. But yeah, that's really pretty. There's glitter everywhere. You can see my glittery wipe. Okay, so next we're going to go in with my KLARITY Cosmetics. You can see that the pan is definitely bigger. So a little bit about KLARITY Cosmetics. They're a black-owned brand. I think they were recently added to the Logical Harmony approved list last year. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they're also 100% vegan, and they're based in Texas. So this first one, it has a smudge of another eyeshadow. You can see here at the top, it's a little bit of like a pink smudge from a different eyeshadow. Now I'm curious to know which eyeshadow that was. But this one is Aurora. It's $10, and it's a gorgeous iridescent duochrome shadow that reflects turquoise and purple. It looks different depending on the shade it's next to. So, I mean, it's gonna go next to Unrestricted, so let's see what that ends up looking like. But let's put this down. Let's go in with Yin Yang. So Yin Yang, also $10. It's a gorgeous duochrome foiled shadow that reflects pink and a reddish green. So I'm wondering if this might be a little bit like Absinthe, or maybe even a combination of Absinthe and Alchemy from Nabla Cosmetics, but it really intrigued me, so I picked it up. But let's put this down so we can talk about the big boy. I call it the big boy even though the pan size is basically the same as the other two. But this is Carnival, and it's $22 because this is their Multichrome. And so it's really not a Duochrome, but I'm going to throw it into my Duochrome collection. So anyways, let's live with that. But it's a gorgeous Multichrome foiled shadow that reflects blue, green, pink, and purple. So it really depends on how the light hits it. Like, it's super, super bright in the in this palette. Like, it's so reflective. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay, so let's go in with Aurora. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. And then Yin Yang, which I have on my eyes today. Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah. Ooh, look at those two. And then Carnival will go on my third finger. Oh, look at that. Pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a bit dusty, but that is Aurora. Trying not to make a mess here. I'm trying to blend that in. Okay, Aurora. It does remind you of the Aurora Borealis, right? And then this one is Yin Yang. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. So it's not exactly like Absinthe. Well, maybe it's a combination of Absinthe and Alchemy from Nabla, but that's really pretty, isn't it? And then this one is the big bad boy. This is the Multichrome. Ooh, okay, so it looks green here. See if we can catch. Oh, you see that reflective blue right there? Maybe a hint of pink at the end. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, gosh, I cannot find any other multichromes that are on the Logical Harmony approved list, but I'm so glad I was able to pick this one up from KLARITY Kosmetics. Yes, I can't wait to try that one on. Maybe in my next makeup look. Gosh, that's so pretty. Look at these swatches. They're so pretty. All right, let's go on to my last one. I just want to show you this rainbow glitter. So my last one is in its own little, I guess like single palette. This is from Johnny Concert. So a little bit about Johnny Concert. They are 100% vegan, and I think in comparison to, I guess, all these other brands, they're considered a clean green beauty brand. So they like to describe themselves as using clean, safe, non-toxic ingredients. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, maybe you want to check Johnny Concert. They are made in LA, so they are made in the United States. So it's a bit less of a travel to get them to me. But the only thing is, it's the price tag about this brand. Gorgeous products. Like, let me show you the other thing that I got from Johnny Concert, which is this Modded liquid lipstick. Okay, let's do a detour here. This is their Modded matte liquid lipstick in Le Beige. And okay, so I have this featured in a recent Instagram post, and I love this color. Like, I love it. Like, I was so into dark matte liquid lipsticks, and then I tried this one. Oof. It does take a while to dry down, but I just love the color so much. I don't mind that. I'll wait for it to dry. This one from Johnny Concert, it's their amplified eyeshadow in the color Crown of Roses. Isn't that such a pretty name? Okay, I'll be honest with you. 75% of me got this because of the name. I just really like these kind of names. I'm so sorry, but I don't regret it because I really love the color. I was able to swatch it for a previous makeup look, and it's just gorgeous. Okay, let's just do the swatch. Okay, but actually before the swatch, let's just talk about the color. So they call it a rose quartz with blue opalescent shifts. So they don't specifically name it as a duochrome, but I think I would consider it a duochrome. But let's see how it compares with the other shades that I have. So let's get a good swatch. So it's going next to the Multichrome, So I think compared to the others, I mean, I think it's standing on its own well enough. It's not as bright, I would say. Oh, actually, well, I guess it depends on light, but maybe it's more subtle, I think. Let's say it's more subtle. But I think that's still gorgeous. Like, you can still see that reflect there. So I will take a picture of all these and post it on my Instagram account, Elise the Mango, in case you're interested in just getting a still photo of these. So I'll go over them one more time just so you know which swatch is which. So these three right here, 1, 2, Mama! Okay, so let's just go over the shadows one more time so you know which swatch is which. So these three right here, 1, 2, 3, are from Lethal Cosmetics. So this one is Arcade, this one is Synth, and this one is Stargazer. These three right here are from Nabla Cosmetics. This one is Alchemy, this one is Absinthe, and this one is Unrestricted. Yeah, I would consider this one a subtle duochrome, but yeah, it's not as amazing as the other one. Anyways, the next three are from Clarity Cosmetics. 1, 2, 3. So this one is Aurora, this is Yin Yang, and this is actually a multichrome, and it's called Carnival. So, isn't that pretty? And then the last one is Johnny Concert, and this is called Crown of Roses. Thank you for viewing this video. Feel free to give it a thumbs up if you found it useful. You can subscribe. I'm sorry, I don't really post that much, but feel free to subscribe if you want to, and I guess I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.